Hey John, this is Holden Dress. We spoke on the phone yesterday and I said I was going to shoot you over this quick video. In this video, I basically wanted to take a look at a few things that you could do yourself to actually increase the amount of traffic to your business. And I'm going to take a look at how much traffic you guys currently are getting to your website per month versus that of your top competitors in the area. And like I said, a few ways that you can beat them out. And a lot of times, the only hesitation I see people have to hiring someone for this sort of thing is they just don't know who the experts are and who they're not. And that's why I like to shoot this quick video with a few things you can do yourself, because it's really just shown some results, and a lot of business owners have come back to me and asked me for my help. So let's go ahead and jump right in without further ado. I got your website up here. It actually looks like I got two websites for you guys. We got that one and this one. Now, when it comes to Google optimization, the first thing Google really looks at is content. They want to see about 1,500 words of content alone on your homepage just to be optimized. This tool here is called SEO Quick. It just pulls some metrics off your page. It shows me you have about 333 words of content, so you're falling short significantly that 1,500 that Google really likes, right? So if you're able to bump that up to 1,500 or even 2,000, that's what I would recommend. You'd be doing a lot better in that aspect. In addition to content, you need to include specific keywords. Keywords are basically anything someone searches for in the search bar to find you for whatever services you're offering, right? And you just don't want to throw any keywords up there. I see that you have some of them that you're adding in on this site comparatively to the other one. But a keyword that would be buyer intent is a really good one. So buyer intent means like, these people are going to be reaching out for your service right away. They're ready to hire a contractor today. Emergency tree service is an example of a good keyword that's buyer intent. Tree removal cost is not, because people are still doing their research. They're still looking around to try and find out what it's going to cost them. They're not ready to reach out to a contractor. You can also target specific keywords by adding a city at the end of them, because that's usually what people search. So you want to make sure that you are doing that as well for the cities that you want to target. Now over here, this is called the Google Map Pack. This is basically where 70% of traffic will go to for any given search term. So it looks like one of your websites is actually doing pretty well up here in the map pack. So let's take a look for another keyword. Let's see where you're at. Yeah, you're up there too. So you're doing pretty good in the map pack. If you want to stay up here and expand, what you need to do is basically get your name, address, and phone number into as many directories as possible. These are things like Facebook, Yellow Pages, and Yelp. Anywhere you can get your name, address, and phone number is considered a directory, and the key is consistency across all of them. Obviously, reviews are important, but if you have more directories than your competitors, you'll actually be outranking them in the Google My Business area. But it looks like you're doing pretty well there, so keep up what you're doing. Down here, this is the remaining 30% of the organics, and this is where you really want to be here as well, because people don't really go to the second, third, or fourth, fifth page of Google, right? You want to make sure your website shows up here. Is this one your website as well? Stockton Tree Care? No. Stockton Tree Services. It doesn't look like you guys are on the first page. So to get onto the first page, what you need to do is basically go out and get what we call backlinks. Backlinks are links from other websites to your website. The more of these links that you have, the more powerful and relevant your website will seem to Google. With that being said, not all backlinks are created equal. Some backlinks have higher authority than others. You can see here there's a score here out of 100. This one's an 88 out of 100. This one's a 5 out of 100, and that's dependent on how relevant the content is on that website, how much traffic to get, and things like that. So if you're getting links from websites that have nothing to do or are not topically relevant with your industry, they don't really have high authority score and they won't do much for you. So keep that in mind. If we take a look over here, this is a tool called SEMrush. It basically shows me how much traffic someone's getting to their website and why. And I've got both your websites down here compared to this Larry's Tree Care, which is the first one that pops up in the search results when I search for tree services or for tree removal in Stockton. And they get about 115 people to their website a month, versus your first website, Trees and More, gets 3 people to their website, versus Stockton Trees gets only 1 people to their website a month. They have 56 keywords that they're ranking for, versus you have 4 and then 6. And then for backlinks, over here they have 31 websites linking to their website 216 times. Over here you have 16 websites linking to your website 196 times and 10 websites linking to your other website 47 times. With that being said, this is the important number over here. The amount of backlinks is not relevant if it's a bunch of links coming from the same website. You could have 20 links coming from one website, but that website would only transfer the authority once. So when you're getting links, don't be building a bunch on the same website. It doesn't do any better for you. But if you're able to make those small changes, I think you would start collecting a little more traffic to your website. You could start stealing some away from this guy, and if you're able to do that and take even a fraction of his traffic, that would really boost you up and start collecting some more customers for your business. I mean, you're already doing pretty well in the Google My Business area, so I'm sure you're collecting some customers through that. But if you really want to just dominate this page and get your website up here in the top, making sure that you get your content updated with specific keywords and adding in those backlinks so that you can start ranking a little bit higher on the first page would be very important as well. I hope this was helpful, and like I said, if you'd like to chat some more, please reach out to me. My information is in the bottom of the email. Whether you're interested or not, I'd love to hear your feedback of what you thought, what you liked, what you didn't like. But I appreciate you taking the time to check it out, and we'll talk later.